I'm just weighing 143. Like, I was underweight on that fight.
And that was for 47?
143, 142, yeah.
What was the fight contracted at?
147.
47, right? Yeah. Were you shocked at how, I mean, no fight is easy, but at home looking at it, it was easier than we thought it was going to be. Were you shocked about that after it was over?
No, the result of the fight, we really expected that.
Okay.
Because we find a guy like De La Hoya style, like our sparring. Our sparring, like really? We find like, and then for 4 months, like I studying like perfectly, accurately, I delivered. That's why I'm very confident to win the fight.
Pacquiao, Mayweather. What would have been different had they fought, let's just say 5 years earlier? Because everybody believes they wanted that fight. We had been clamoring for that fight for 5-10 years. Had they fought 5 years earlier, is the outcome any different?
Let's just say it would have probably been a controversial decision.
Okay.
You know, like a closer fight. But I still think that Floyd probably would have pulled it off.
So, did you underestimate Manny? Did you understand what he was? I think he moved up from 106 to 112 and had blown through everybody. 22, 20, 30, 35, 40, 47. So you didn't underestimate him. You knew what he got Pac-Man that name for. He got that name for a reason.
Oh yeah. I underestimated him, but it didn't matter. Even if I was a dead man walking. I couldn't
Why not take the fight at 54?
I don't think they would have done it because he was coming, like you said, he was coming up in weight. It was probably too much at the time. But even at 54, he probably still would have beat me. No shame in my game.
Oscar de la Hoya recently spoke about the incredible journey of Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao has built a reputation as one of the most tireless fighters in boxing today. The Filipino legend dominated the sport, collecting championships in different divisions and facing many great fighters of his generation. The Hall of Fame star is still active in boxing at 47, with what could be the biggest bout of his career planned for later this year. Pac-Man continues to spend long hours in the gym, working with top trainers and showing he still has something to prove.
Nice move. Ingat ka lang.
New reports say that Manny is now training with former rival Oscar de la Hoya and his team as he prepares for his long-awaited rematch with Floyd Mayweather. Manny is leaving nothing to chance this time because he wants to show the world he is truly the better fighter and that Mayweather's victory in 2015 happened mainly due to luck. Manny has posted several training clips online, and he still appears extremely quick and sharp despite his age. Even in his mid-40s, Manny keeps the mentality of a true champion, treating every contest as if it were a title fight. His passion for boxing remains stronger than ever, and throughout his career he has achieved nearly everything the sport can offer, except defeating Floyd Mayweather. This second fight with Floyd now gives him a perfect chance to finally secure that missing achievement and strengthen his legacy in boxing history.
Is it like a goal of yours to be the oldest champ, to retire as a champion and a Hall of Famer also as well? Like to win the belt and be like, hey, you know, oldest welterweight champ, first one to do it, that's a Hall of Famer, I'm good.
Oh, this is another history of boxing, like in my career. The very important fight for me to win because first time of Hall of Famer to win another world title and also breaking my own record, the oldest welterweight champion.
During an interview, Pac-Man admitted that he felt disappointed when he first stepped away from boxing in 2021. At that time, he believed he still had the ability to compete for several more years. Now that he has returned, however, he says that taking a short break from the sport turned out to be one of the smartest choices he made. Manny explained that after coming back to training, he feels refreshed and motivated, with his speed and strength returning once again.
What was the moment that you decided to come back? Like, can you describe that moment when you're like, you know what? I want to come back to the ring. Like, tell me about that moment.
Yeah, I told this when I announced my retirement 2021, like 4 years ago. I feel so bad, like I can, because I have still have in my heart, in my mind, that I can still fight. Like I can work hard, I can still dedicate myself in training, focus in training. And but I don't regret that I announced retirement on 2021, because it's good for my body to rest for a couple of years and then come back.
For you, Manny, what's been the hardest part of this process of coming back, being retired, getting back into shape, and going into this? What's the hardest part?
The hardest part is like burning the fats
Yeah.
on your body.
You're always in shape, though.
Yeah, but that's why I'm always wearing like suit, sauna suit, like in jogging, training, to burn all the fats, because fats can make you slow.
Oh, you're feeling good. You look good.
I feel good. Like I feel fast. I feel the strength is still there.
Manny also talked further about life in training camp, explaining that he is giving his full effort to regain peak condition. Reporters asked how many more years he plans to remain in professional boxing, but Manny chose not to reveal too much about his future. Instead, he simply said he prefers to focus on one fight at a time and move forward step by step.
Fred's looking for a hug over here. Fred's looking for a hug. Fred is off me. He looks familiar. Never too early for you. Back to work again.
How, honestly, how you feeling? How much longer do you think you can go?
Right now, I can still do what I'm doing before, like in training, excuse me, hard work. In fact, my team right now, they're watching me to stop
They're trying to slow you down.
they slow me down, because sometimes too much. They told me that you need to give your body rest, like relax, not too much. You can't do that, like every day pushing it to a hard work to the limit. Like it's not like that before. It's not like that compared before.
But do you think like, oh, you know what? I think I have 2 more fights. I feel good. I think I could do this another year and a half, 2 years.
Right now, it's hard to say, like, oh, I can still have 2 fights, 3 fights, like that. But all I can say, like, one at a time. Like I always ask from the Lord the strength, protection, guidance, good health.
Manny has once again joined forces with famous trainer Freddie Roach while preparing for the rematch with Floyd. In a conversation with Andre Ward, Manny shared that he truly enjoys training whether a fight is scheduled or not. Spending time in the gym motivates him every day and has played a major role in his choice to keep competing in the ring.
But what did Freddie Roach say when you called him and said, Freddie, we're going to fight again? What did he say to you? Remember?
Yeah, he's happy. He's just observing me, and then he saw my speed, my movement, like that, still there. The fire in my eyes to work out, to discipline, like that. And I'm still enjoying training. Like nothing's changed about, I don't get lazy in terms of sacrifices, training every morning, every day, like that. But I'm enjoying it. Like before.
It's amazing watching you today, just the hunger, the speed, and just going through your workout, because, Manny, I was done, 33. I said goodbye to the game. You 46.
Yeah. That's the evidence of you being a passionate with the sports. Like, it's a like part of your life, a boxer, like to fight. And I grow in boxing. As long as I'm still enjoying the training, I'm happy continuing my career.
Talking about the rematch, Manny has clearly stated that the upcoming bout will be an official fight that counts on both fighters' records. Speaking with ESPN, Pacman explained that more than 10 years after their first meeting, he now has far more experience and believes he understands how to defeat Mayweather. He also promised that he will not make excuses and plans to give everything he has when the fight night arrives.
It just happened that I'm still active in boxing, and he come out from retirement, so and he decided to do it again. So this is it. Like I'm so excited for the fight.
It's going to be in the Sphere. It's going to be a first of its kind event. The last time you and Mayweather stepped into a ring, it was 2015, over a decade ago. Is there anything you can learn from that fight heading into September's bout?
Oh yeah, I learned a lot on that fight. Way back 2015, I think we become mature right now, and how to handle it, and like I hope that it will not happen again. Like the way it is last 2015. It's the experience is like. Not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around, no more excuses, especially to my condition, and also for everything. Like I'm so excited and ready to the fight. Although before he wants an exhibition with me, but I disagree, and I don't want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So this is it. Like this is what I'm waiting for.
Manny Pacquiao has also dismissed suggestions that age could weaken his performance. While discussing his fitness, Manny said that constant training and regular outdoor activities have helped him stay in strong shape even after turning 40. He remains confident that he can still perform at his highest level when he steps into the ring again.
Manny, you mentioned not being 100% the first time around. I think it was a shoulder, right? Was it a shoulder issue that you were fighting through, popped up during training? To the fans who are excited about this, but a little bit worried about another injury coming up, because we're all 11 years older than we were back in 2015. To them and their concerns, you say what?
Well, both of us are disciplined fighters, so him and me, we taking care of our body, and we always work out almost every day, and playing basketball like that. So right now, I still can fight. Like I feel like I'm still young. I mean, nothing.
Several boxing analysts have already offered their opinions and predictions for the possible fight. Oscar de la Hoya believes the contest will be more thrilling and entertaining instead of simply being a revenge match. However, when he was asked for his prediction, he quickly chose Mayweather as the likely winner, explaining that very few fighters have ever managed to solve his defensive style. He also mentioned that Pacquiao's recent performances, especially the draw with Marco Barrios, do not make him the clear favorite.
I mean, I'm baffled. Serious talks with Netflix right now. What's your reaction to two of your former opponents getting back in there in their mid-40s?
Well, maybe I can be the referee. Right? Let me get some action. Look. The first fight was many years ago, right?
Yeah.
And it was an okay fight. Now they're gonna do it again. Apparently, it's all entertainment. That's the way I see it. It's all entertainment. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be an exhibition or a real fight with real rules, small boxing gloves. I don't know what they're gonna choose, but if they make it a real fight with the real rules, then it's an okay night for boxing.
Who would you back? Who do you think would win it? If it's a real fight, because that's what Pacquiao wants, it seems.
Yeah, I think Mayweather will. I think Mayweather will take it. Yeah, one thing about Mayweather you have to understand is he's always taking care of himself. Like his body, physically, mentally, he's always been very sharp and always staying in the gym and doing something physically, right? that's the big advantage he has. I mean, he's an athlete. He's a world-class athlete. Watching Pacquiao's last fight, yeah, you kind of feel bad. You kind of feel bad for him, and even though he did win and he did, I guess, pull off a surprise in his last fight with a draw against the world champion, but still, you tend to kind of like feel bad because it's not the same Pacquiao. It's definitely not the same Pacquiao I faced. That's for sure. The one that put me on my stool in the 9th round. But I still think that Mayweather will pull this one off. I mean, if it does happen.
Manny Pacquiao's former trainer also recently discussed the rematch and confirmed that Manny had a serious shoulder injury during their first fight. He explained that Manny always hoped for another chance to face Mayweather again. According to him, this second meeting will be very different from the first one. While both fighters may have slowed slightly with age, they now possess far more experience and could deliver a more strategic and technical battle. When asked about Manny's strategy, the trainer said the Filipino star plans to pressure Mayweather with constant speed and strong punches. He still respected Floyd's abilities, noting that Mayweather remains the more technical boxer. At the same time, he highlighted Manny's deep motivation to avenge the earlier defeat. He suggested that Pacquiao has carried that desire for revenge for more than 10 years and may release all that emotion during the rematch. Manny's former trainer even tried to challenge Floyd mentally, saying his famous 50-0.
Come on the screen, say hello. If not, you gotta be quiet.
He been to the girl collection before, right?
Yeah.
At the door, and I missed his show. My apologies.
Yeah. Hey,
He's been 5 racks at the girl collection.
This is really a lot of spotlight. Hey, nice to meet you.
Okay, what is you here? Nice to meet me. I thought you met me before.
I have not got to meet you yet.
Well, who was the dude that you had meet me at girl collection?
That was Daisy Banks. Wow. He's another funny black guy. I'm okay.
He's another funny
I'm good. I'm really trustworthy. And I'm
very trustworthy.
I'm from Kansas City. I'm from
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, G? Bro? What's good with it?
Floyd, I heard Canelo is really beating up his sparring partners. That's what Alicia asked him. And that's when that man, he said, well, no disrespect, but I ain't no effing sparring partner.
You good, bro? Yeah, I'm good. You good? I ain't tripping on nothing. Shit, you see what they gave me yesterday? You see what I had to pay them yesterday?
Bro, 18 million?
I'm retired.
But you could write that in the check, though. You just wrote a check for 18 million. People do that. One, I'm surprised you have checks.
Actually, and this is the truth, I'm not lying. Those are quick little temporary checks. I told them give me 12, because if anybody know about business, you don't keep that type of money in just regular account. So I had to wire the money from somewhere.
Okay.
So I wired the money to the account, and when I wired it to the account, I went straight to the bank. I go to the bank myself to make sure shit get done. Because the thing is this, I can't make all the money unless somebody else do all the dictating and do all the controlling.
Yeah.
My tax attorney said, this is what we need. At first he had told me he needed, I thought it was 17, like 9995, something like that. A day later, it said 18, over 8.